The grandmothers and why. This ancient primordial force is the key to Earth's healing and the coming golden age. There is a prophecy from the Hopi people that says, when the wisdom of the grandmothers is heard, the world will heal. Not the wisdom of the loudest voices, not the most powerful institutions, not the most sophisticated technology, the grandmothers. Today we're going to explore why this ancient, primordial field of consciousness, the energy of the grandmothers, may be the most vital missing ingredient in the shift we need to create the conditions for a golden age. So, what is the grandmother energy? First, let's be clear about what we mean. The grandmothers is not just about elderly women or even literal grandmothers, though they are a living gateway to it. Across the world's oldest cosmologies, from the Gaelic of Gaelic traditions, to Baba Yaga in Russia, to grandmother lore in original Australia, there exists an archetype of a primordial feminine force that operates before creation itself, before the Big Bang, before the mother, before the doing. This is the energy of dreaming before doing, wisdom before action, receptivity before movement. It is said by some original female tribal leaders that the grandmothers dreamt everything into existence, not through force or ambition or strategic planning, but through entering a collective consciousness field, a pre-conceptual state, and weaving reality into being from the void. This is not mysticism for its own sake. This is a sophisticated, ancient technology of consciousness, and it is exactly what is needed right now. The dreaming. Weaving reality from within. In original Australian cosmology, the dream time describes the process by which the ancestors, vast creator beings, dreamt the world into existence. The land, the creatures, the stars, the elements, all of it was dreamt before it was done. And crucially, the dreaming isn't past tense. It's still happening. It's still accessible. Right now. When we access grandmother energy, we enter what the scholar Robert Lawler describes as a state where meaning, not space and time, connects all things. We step out of our habitual, alert, problem-solving mind, always doing, always planning, always pushing, and into a yin receptivity that opens us to collective consciousness. We become weavers, not controllers, weavers. We see this same principle in Mayan cosmology, in Tibetan dream yoga, in shamanic traditions worldwide. The pre-conceptual, liminal state, where things have not yet taken form, is the most potent place of creation. In the Mayan sacred calendar, this is described as the warp on the loom, set before weaving even begins. And what does this have to do with a golden age? The answer is everything. Why this energy is urgent now. Look at the world around us. We are exhausted, overstimulated, driven by achievement, by visibility, by the relentless pressure to produce. We are, collectively, operating almost entirely from yang energy, always doing, never being. And the result? Burnout, environmental collapse, conflict, disconnection from the living world. Modern eco-psychology is beginning to confirm what indigenous cultures have always known, that the health of our inner world and the health of the outer environment are inseparable. Our consciousness is not separate from the biosphere. We are not observers of nature. We are nature. The concept of the new sphere, the field where human consciousness and the living biosphere are in symbiosis, points to this truth, and healing that relationship requires us to stop, to listen, to receive, to dream. The grandmother energy is not passive. A grandmother can be fierce, cantankerous when needed, wrathful in service of love. But her power does not come from dominance. It comes from an unshakable rootedness in something far older, far wiser than any individual ego. She operates like mycelium, not vertically, not hierarchically, but horizontally, in a shared, telepathic, altruistic field, working together for the whole. How to access this energy? So how do we work with this? How do we become weavers? It begins with something that our culture deeply resists: radical resting, allowing yourself to be still, to not produce, to enter what might be called the monoblob state, that spacious, dreamy, non-linear mode where you feel like you're doing nothing, but you're actually wide open to the dreaming. You can call on the grandmothers directly, build a small altar, make an offering, speak their name, ask for their assistance. In many cities, you can even receive a grandmother's empowerment through groups like the Grandmothers Speak, who work with the net of light. Spend time in nature, in receptive listening, not analyzing, not photographing, not walking to hit a step count, just being, feeling the intelligence of the living world moving through you. As you do this more, the field opens, pattern thinking develops, synchronicities increase. You begin to feel yourself as a thread in the weave, not an isolated individual hustling through life, but a conscious participant in something vast, benevolent, and ancient. So, we all need to take note and to welcome a profound change in how we do things. The Hopi prophecy is not a comfortable one to sit with. It implies that the world will not heal through more striving, more technology, more noise. It will heal when we learn to listen, when we learn to dream, when we honor the wisdom that comes before the doing. The grandmothers are not a relic of the past. They are an active, living field of consciousness, available to every one of us, right now. And the more of us who open to this field, who become weavers, dreamers, listeners, the more powerfully we shift the collective timeline. From the abstract comes form. From the dreaming comes the golden age. Are you ready to dream it into being? For more insights as to how to create a golden age, please visit www.dharmastars.org or read Padma's book, Dakini Weaving, Keys to the Golden Age. We look forward to weaving with you.